Okay, perfect. There we go. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of iTalk. Damn, it's been a minute, yo. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a... My word, it's been a minute, yo. It's been like I'm saying it's been a minute because not like me posting, but like just me chilling, just with the camera, just me and you. Like you feel it's been a minute. Like it's been a minute. Has it been a minute? I think it's been a minute, right? Because the last solo episode I did was what? What was the last solo? Okay, that wasn't the last solo one. The last solo episode you probably saw was the one about fasting. Yeah, when I was on a fast. Yeah. So like that episode, I'm pretty sure there's episodes that came before that one that are actually shot after that one. So that one was like an older episode that I shot while I was fasting, but I didn't want to release it at the time. I just because the schedule was busy or whatever the case was, but basically I had to postpone it. So I haven't had like a solo episode like this on iTalk in a minute. Just in it's just me just expressing to y'all, how everything is. But yeah, here it is. I'm excited. I'm excited. Today's angle seems like it's a bit more zoomed in, but either way, it doesn't matter. We have next episode to change the angle, so it's not even a problem like that. But yeah, hey, I've been like shooting pods. I've been trying to get more guests. Shout out to Kolani. VVS Godly. Shout out to VVS Godly, yo. That boy gave me content for days, for days, for days. Um, he's really someone that when I thought about introducing like having like some guest episodes on iTalk, I was like, I have to give it a try with him first, because like me knowing him, he's always been that person with wild stories and all that. There's like okay, I can't talk about it, but there's a story he once told me about his dogs. That from that day when he told me that story, I knew that he's always gonna be into wild stuff. He's always gonna do wild stuff, and he always like trust me. Like a recap of his weekend is one of the most entertaining things for me because he'll literally let me know, yo, dog, then the niggas were doing this, the mateys were doing this. He'll tell you about all the fights that happened. Like he'll literally give me a proper breakdown of that. And yeah, it's interesting. So I saw him as a personality that would be a good fit on iTalk. So bringing him on here was like it was dope, it was dope. Shout out to him. I really really appreciate, because like one of our most viewed clips, Usman. Well, I think on IG. Oh, speaking of that, we also have an IG now. Yo, iTalk is growing, yo. iTalk is growing. We no we've been at an IG. What am I talking about? We on TikTok. That's what I meant to say. We've been at the TikTok as well. Don't get it mistaken. It's just now we are posting more frequently. So if you not tapped in yet, check out. I don't know if I'm gonna put the logos or I'm gonna put the links in the description, but it's at Podcast Plug TV. Just search Podcast Plug TV on TikTok, Podcast Plug TV on Instagram, and then you're gonna find our pages on there. So we're starting to post like more just reels of the iTalk pods on there. For now, reels slash shorts, not shorts. Shorts are YouTube. What do they call it? TikToks. Is it TikToks? TikToks, whatever it is. So that's what we're posting right now. So we're just trying to branch out into more platforms and see what's happening. But I'm not gonna lie, Instagram has the best impressions for me, like in terms of the view counts and all that, like the clips that people actually watch and engage with. It's way better for me on Instagram in terms of the reels slash shorts, right? Now here's the problem, right? When you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, right? So while I'm saying this, right, I want you to take note basically of how things are gonna run, right? So basically, when you're trying to grow a channel and you posting like shorts, reels, short form content, right? The best thing you could do is post it on YouTube, right? Because you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, right? So when the viewer watches it on YouTube, then you also have the option to put a related video link now. And like it's just way easier when it's on the same platform for someone to like subscribe to your channel and actually grow your channel from your shorts, right? But now the problem is you reach a certain point where you feel like your shorts aren't reaching a new audience, but they're just reaching the people who already know. And what you're trying to do all the time, well, at least me, what I'm trying to do all the time is just grow the audience. I'm not as much as I'm trying to have a loyal audience that's always gonna watch every video. It's also like you're trying to always get more people to join the family, right? As much as and also remember that as you try to get those people to join the family, you're releasing content for the people in the family already to enjoy as well, you see. So what happens is I get this thing of I get a rush when I'm like on Instagram. I'm like, okay, on Instagram I know the numbers are gonna perform better, but it doesn't translate to the podcast episodes, because when it's on YouTube, it actually does translate to the episodes. Because when I'm on my YouTube studio, I'm able to like when okay, so on YouTube studio, right? YouTube studio is like your dashboard. It's like, yeah, your analytics place, if you don't know what it is. So when I go on YouTube studio, there's an option for the podcast, right? So you're able to see a live view count of the past 48 hours, up to 48 hours, I guess. And I have two options, 48 and 60 minutes. I don't know if everyone else has the same thing. By everyone else, I mean iOS, because I'm on Android. But yes, what point was I making with this? Yes, you are able to see that your shorts actually translate into people viewing the full episode, right? So with that, it's just that's where it gets difficult. So you have to choose, Uti, do I go for all these views, this engagement on Instagram that's not going to translate to the full episode? Or do I go to less engagement on YouTube that actually is going to translate to the full episode? And with that being said, I've chose to go for the one that's going to translate to the full episode, because what's the reason? Why am I shooting an episode if I just want people to watch shorts all the goddamn time, right? I could just release this episode in shorts if I wanted that, but that's not the case, right? So it's also, hey, this chair is bouncing a lot, hey? But it's as I'm saying, but it's also a thing of what you want, how you want to grow your business, how you want to go about it. We all have our decisions to make as people in the space, content creation space. Yes. So with that being said, what I want to say is any content you see outside of YouTube has been posted on the channel, right? The channel, Podcast Plug TV, this is where you're going to get everything first, right? Anything else you see outside on Instagram, you come across it on TikTok or wherever else, it has been, except for WhatsApp. If you have my number and I post it on WhatsApp, the chances of it being out, sometimes it's like a 50-50, because sometimes I'm just like, I just finished a clip, it's dropping. Yeah, it's dropping like the same day. Let's say I finish doing a clip at like 8 a.m. The clip is dropping at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Then I'll just post it on my status like at like 8 or 9 a.m. just as soon as I made it, and link it to the full episode. So whoever has my number just has that privilege of just, I guess, seeing the a clip that's not yet dropped, which is not really that important. It's not like a ooh, it's to die for. No, it's just regular. It's just regular-ish, right? So yeah, but what I want you to just understand fully is that anything that's gonna drop is gonna drop on the channel first. So this is actually why you should be subscribed with notifications on, because anything else you see outside of this channel, outside of YouTube has been uploaded on YouTube. So someone else has seen it before, way before you, and way, like, if you're trying to get to it first, if you're trying to get, the scoop while it's hot, while it's fresh, you should subscribe. That's all I must say. And you never know, in future there could be a giveaway, there could be anything could happen, yo. Anything could happen, And just because you are subscribed, you got the notification and you were the first to actually go there. Hint, hint, But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, I thought I was gonna have to pull out some topics. That's why I brought my phone. But I'm seeing that I'm already on like over 10 minutes. So I literally have no reason to be pulling out a topic. I mean, I always underestimate how much I talk. Trust me, I do. I underestimate how much I talk. I do. As much as you do, I do as well. We do. Do. That's weird. Poo. I don't know if y'all remember po. Is it poo or po? As I say doo, I'm thinking of poop, right? As I'm thinking of poop, I'm thinking of poo-poo. As I'm thinking of poo-poo, as I'm thinking of po. I don't know if y'all know po, but there used to be this game. It used to be like a Talking Tom type of game where you dress this guy. It's like a TEMU Talking Tom, basically. It's called Poo or Po. POU, I think. And the logo is literally that guy. I think it looks like an ice cream emoji type of thing. Yeah. I used to play that game. I wonder whatever happened to it. I used to play a lot of games, mobile games as a kid, like hill climb racing. I used to play that. I used to play Virtual Families. I don't know if y'all knew Virtual Families. These are all mobile games, by the way. So if they sound interesting to you or you want to check them out, anyone can check them out. So that's what Virtual Families, hill climb racing. I used to play Real Racing 3. That one was dope, but you had to download extra stuff. So it's like, you're waiting for it to download there. Like, connection is bad. It's just way too much extra work, right? But I used to have Lucky Patcher. So I don't know if you all know Lucky Patcher, but it's basically like, the very first time I actually used Lucky Patcher was on Subway Surfers. If you all know Subway Surfers, yeah. I used it on that. So basically you patch the game so that you get like unlimited money or whatever it is. Ultimately, it makes the game boring. But as a person coming from a simplistic mind of short-term goals and not the long-term, it's the easiest thing to do, because like you have to work obviously for your money. You have to get money to unlock certain things, outfits, whatever the case may be. Every game has its own obstacles, right? So it's like a cheat code that gets you further, right? But as much as it's a cheat code, it actually takes you back, because you unlock everything quick, and like the game becomes boring at some point because you're just doing the subway running over and over again. It's like you have no goals. Like, what's there to achieve? Like, you've got all the money in the world, which is a metaphor for life. As I'm saying it out loud, it actually sounds like a metaphor for life. And as I'm saying it's a metaphor for life, I'm having flashbacks of myself and Godly talking about Tyla, and my opinion, I think, was something like, if you've achieved everything, but obviously I did say a disclaimer, Ogoti, that might be a goal to finish everything at that given point in time. Why am I talking about Tyla right now? I shouldn't be talking about Tyla right now. Like, bro, come on. I shouldn't. I'm not the one to be talking about like celebrities or public figures alone, right? Because when I give my opinion like that, I like someone else to be in the room just to like balance their opinion, just in case I'm slobbing too much or just in case I'm hating too much. Then someone else could be like, but obviously, as time goes, I'll have those times where I'm just talking about it. Unless if, of course, I really am passionate about whatever that celeb is doing or that public figure is doing, then yeah. But generally, I don't have much of a reason to be speaking about celebs when there's no one else in the room to like push back or support my opinion. Yeah, because that's very important at the end of the day, because Sometimes we form opinions with ourselves, and because no one else has given you their opinion of your opinion, or like, their perspective of your opinion, it flies and you think it's the right thing. You standing on it that much. But sometimes you just need someone to spark a thought of oppositeness. English. If that's not a word, it is now. But when you spark that thought of oppositeness, it like makes you chill a bit and be like, hey, is my opinion too far right or too far left? Right? Because it's like sometimes we do get lost in it, right? We do get lost in it, but sometimes it is what it is. But sometimes you're just supposed to click a video, right? Yes, like when it appears on the screen, sometimes you're just supposed to click it. You're not even supposed to wait for the person to say, what is this video for? Who is this video for? What does this video do? But you're just supposed to click it, bro. You know?